Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Saturday, January 25th. I'm Richard, and this is Nightmares, anyone? So, uh, wow. I am wearing my classic Suspiria from 1977. The only thing more terrifying than the last 12 minutes of this film are the first 92. And once you've seen it, you'll never feel safe in the dark again. God, I remember seeing that when it came out in 1977. So I am going to be doing a review on Joe Hart's We Sang in the Dark. Come right back after the intro. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Richard. Wow, I just realized I have not welcomed some new subscribers to the channel in a while. So I want to do that first. I'm going to throw on my glasses. And I don't know if I talked to you guys or not about it, but I recently got this huge chunker by Phil Rickman, The Man in the Moss. This is like the fifth book of his I have. I have Candlelight and Curfew and December. I want to read those three first, but something about this book is really intriguing me. If any of you have read this, drop me a comment down below in the basement, all right? So I want to welcome some new subscribers to the channel. So in no particular order, let's welcome to the Nightmares Anyone family of blood, guts, and gore lovers. Let's welcome Nordog, Evan Marchand, A Precious Memory, Fina Coat by Create, Camille Makilia, L.A., Damian Smith or Smythe, could be Smythe with a Y, but there's no E, Kate 81, Aldonza Perez, and Randy Cole. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for taking time out of your Saturday to listen to me talk about this book. Whoa, this book. So I listened to the audiobook, and I'm gonna pop up the picture here. Here's the audio version, and here is the actual book cover. So probably, oh my God, 4 or 5 years ago, I read my first Joe Hart novel, and it was called Lineage, a supernatural thriller. I have the book somewhere behind me. It could be up there. I didn't dig it out, but I actually got it signed by the author, and I absolutely fucking loved that book. I loved that book. I was hoping this one was going to be just as good, and let me tell you what. This came out in, I wrote it down here. This came out in November of 2020, and it's a little over 370 pages long, and it is a very, very disturbing cult horror novel. Now, it starts at the beginning with a young girl. She's 14. She is walking down the side of the road, and she's She's been through hell. She's burned. She's blistered on the hands and on her arms. And she is bloody. She's just, the poor thing is a mess. When she is picked up, the police are called, and they find out that she is the only survivor of the refuge cult in Minnesota. Now, this was a religious cult slash church, and 40 people had just committed suicide, and the cult had burned to the ground, the church had burned to the ground, and this young girl, Claire, is the only survivor. Now, not only is this poor child surviving survivor's guilt, she has no family. She's struggling with memory of the whole entire experience of the first 14 years of her life. And wow, it's 20 years later. She is a FBI specialist. She is very successful. She deals with cult crimes and kidnappings and very disturbing cases. And she gets a phone call from a female, a young woman who says she's her sister, her younger sister, Shauna. What the hell? What a slap in the face. It's almost 20 years later. So she goes back, Claire goes back to her hometown. Oh my God. This town is just the worst thing she could have ever gone back to. She goes back. She meets Shauna. I don't want to tell you anything else about her relationship with her and Shauna, but someone is following her. Some very creepy person is following her, leaving her disturbing notes and signs, and she's finding symbols. And the more she gets to know this young woman by the name of Shauna, she realizes, wow, they are related in the weirdest way. Now, if you like horror that takes place in cults or very fucked up mind, just mess with your mind, body horror and extreme graphic scenes of cult horror in ways that deal with rape and body torture, and it's not a supernatural horror novel. It's not like Lineage was, where Lineage was a supernatural horror haunted house book, and I gave Lineage 5 stars back when I reviewed it, and I loved it. This book was almost better than Lineage. This book is so messed up. It's got some, like I said, disturbing scenes of very bloody, gruesome things that go on in the refuge. Now, the refuge, Claire does remember that the refuge was ran by her father. Now, her father likes to be called a reverend or a minister, like always, and it's messed up. And both of these women are dealing with their own losses and very disturbing things going on in their life. But I love this book. I highly recommend this book. I gave it a 4.5 star. It almost got a perfect 5-star rating. I would have given it a 5 star if there would have been some supernatural aspect to it. It is a very graphic and gruesome crime / cult thriller with a lot of horror aspects to it. So yes, I am going to call this a horror novel. But if you can find the audiobook, like you can find it through your local Libby app, through your local library. It's on Kindle Unlimited, but it was one of those books that I tried to read the book on my Kindle when it first came out. I think it was Christmas of that year, and I just could not get into it. And then when the audio version came available through Everand, I thought, I'm going to listen to it. And glad I did, because the narration of this book is incredible. Claire and Shauna are two characters that I will not forget for a long time. And the book had a great ending. It's a very good book, but just be ready. There's trigger warnings. So if you have problems with scenes of rape or abuse of a child, you might not like this book. So I highly recommend it. Once again, I want to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't done so already and you do like horror as much as I do, hit that subscribe button right there, or right there wherever I put it. Throw me a thumbs up. It's free to do. Leave any and all comments down below in the basement. Yeah, and I do answer all comments. So you guys take care of yourselves, read a good scary book, have some great nightmares. Yeah, and hopefully if you do have good nightmares, you have somebody that can comfort you through the night, because a good nightmare can be pretty disturbing and messed up. So you guys, I'm Richard with Nightmares Anyone. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. And if you have read any Phil Rickman books, leave me a comment below. And Jason over at oh my god, Reject, what's his name, Jason Stocks, you know who I'm talking. I'll put Jason's channel link right there. But yeah, I need to send Jason some books that I want him to read. Yeah, Jason cracks me up. Jason's really, really funny. I like Jason. So if you haven't watched his channel, pop on over there, you guys. Tell Jason I sent you, but he's really, really, really cool. He reads some cool books. So you guys take care of yourselves, and I want to give a huge shout out to A. Lopez Jr. Thanks for being a friend. And you know what? Tammy Ellis, keep doing what you're doing. Maddie, Joanna doesn't watch this channel, but I know Angela does. And Angela over at Creepy Cuties. Take care, you guys. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, you guys. Like always, it's me, Richard, with Nightmares Anyone. Don't forget to pick up a good scary book. Have great nightmares. Yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense, have a great nightmare, but have a good nightmare. Being scared is good for you. Cleanse the old pumper. Be kind to people. Be nice. Enjoy your horror. Stay scared. And you guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, you guys. He's creepy. He's very creepy. Yeah, he's creepy. I did a huge diamond painting of Sam. Maybe I'll give it away one day on this channel. Take care, you guys. See ya.